Hi, I'm Steph. For 7 months now, I've been making kayaking videos and sharing them on my second YouTube channel, which I recently titled, Hi, I'm Steph. I've been sharing all these great adventures, but I haven't taken the time to explain why. Why I kayak. I'm very new to kayaking, having paddled for the first time 3 years ago and only buying my first yak 7 months ago. I have always loved to hike, which I do often, and I love to ski, which I haven't done often, and I really want to do again, but living in Florida, we don't really have that opportunity. 2020 put me in a real mental spiral, and I know I'm not alone on this. The isolation, the unknowns, all on top of the depression I always deal with. I tried to find a way to connect with the world safely. And so midway through 2021, I decided to make a new goal for myself, and that was to get outdoors. However I could, that's how I felt the safest to be around people, and that's how I felt the most renewed and recharged. And so I took a trip to Colorado in August of 2021, and that really jump-started me doing outdoor activities because in August in Florida, it's hot, so it's not really encouraging and renewing to be outside. But in Colorado, the weather was perfect, and it just got me excited to want to do more. And so when the fall came here in Florida, I made it my mission to do things outdoors. I even started hiking with a friend that lives 2 hours away, but I would drive and we would go hiking together. And then I got my yak. And I've made many videos about my first kayak, which is the Oru Kayak Inlet, and it folds. And that was something I've been looking at for years to get and finally decided to do it. And my folding kayak has allowed me to kayak so many places. I can literally go anywhere around me. If there's a lake, if there's some water, I can get on the water because my kayak can go with me, whichever car I'm in. Now, I wish I could explain what it feels like to be on the water. This is something that you just can't understand until you get on a kayak and you experience this. For me, this is one of the most peaceful things I've ever experienced, is sitting in a kayak, basically right on the water, but being protected from the water and just gliding through. No other noises. The paddle just makes a very soft sound in the water, and it's just quiet and magical and peaceful. And it's worth every minute of it. And I've had comments asking, isn't it scary to kayak in Florida? There's so many gators. I will say at first I was nervous about gators, but the more gators I see when I'm kayaking, the more at peace I become. I see gators, I see tons of turtles, birds, fish. I got hit by a fish, but I was okay. We got a fish jumped into my friend's boat. We have nature all around us, and I love it, actually. You know, I've read up on gator safety, so I'm not overly concerned. I know what to do when I see one, if one's close, all of that. But no, I feel even more connected to nature when I'm on the water, and when I see nature around me. It's something that I've only seen in zoos or at Disney World before, but to be able to see it with no, glass partition or anything, but just see nature in nature is something that I can't describe either. And we see bald eagles, something that you just don't see normally if you're not in the environment. If you're not quietly in the environment, that's part of it too, is there's no motors, there's no sound when you're kayaking. You can just sit freely. I've actually laid down on my mom's kayak before and just closed my eyes laying on the water, and I just cannot describe how magical that is and how comfortable it was just to kind of float on the water. I wish everyone could experience the joy of kayaking and have the time to get on the water and have the resources. And I understand not everyone may have those available to them, and so I figure might as well share my experiences. But I would love to see more people kayaking and understanding and loving and feeling the impact that kayaking can have on everything, mind, body, soul, all of the things. So why I kayak? I kayak for my mental health. I kayak for joy. I kayak for adventure. I kayak for life.